What's up, everybody? I'm walking around in Ubud, Bali now, so I've changed. I was in Canggu, now I'm in Ubud. Canggu is like the Hollywood of Bali. Ubud is more slow, relaxed, more of a spiritual vibe. And so today's video, I'm gonna share with you a few tips that I'm using right now to get the most out of my nutrition, my meals, but while keeping it on a low cost. So first things first, let's be real here, everybody. Let's keep it realsies. In Bali, it is much easier to eat healthy on a low cost than most places in the world, mainly just because Bali is so cheap. I could go to a meal, this wouldn't necessarily be healthy, I could go to a meal or go to a warung. They call that, it's like a local restaurant here is a warung. I could go to one of these warungs and I could eat probably for like $3 to $5 a day, Canadian dollars, if I really wanted to. But I did that when I first got here. I'm like, I'm gonna save so much money, this is gonna be amazing. I got pretty tired of it because the food isn't super high quality. Lots of unhealthy oils that are cooked at high temperatures, and lots of carbs that may not digest super well, although they taste good. My hat's off to carbs and fat, because I love them. So what I'm doing right now is I'm inside a restaurant here. Let me give you a sneak peek. So if you look, this is the restaurant that I'm in. Now, it's a nicer restaurant than where I'm going to go, because I am going to go to one of those warungs after and get a healthier version to lower my cost, but I really want it to work in here. I want it to feel the energy and the vibe. And so I'm staying inside of this cafe so that I can do that. Because why do you eat? That's the question I want to ask you. Why do you eat, Mr. or Mrs.? If you eat just for taste or just for whatever, then you'll probably be drawn to places that cost a little bit more. That's what I've noticed. You know, most people know they can sit at home and eat, and they can cook a nice healthy dinner, but why do we order the pizza or the takeout, the Chinese, the East Indian food? Why do we order in? Because it tastes good, it's easy. And I find that when I do that, when I eat for taste and when I eat for convenience, I find I often don't eat as healthy. But if I eat for, say, sustenance, or maybe for, what would be another example? Sustenance, or if I ate to learn how to cook, or if I ate to learn, maybe how to eat a little bit healthier. If I was doing it for some reason that I found some other value in, I tend to eat a little bit healthier. So for example, I'm eating at this cafe right now, not just for the taste of the food. I'm getting some vegan taco chips actually, with ranch dip, which isn't necessarily the healthiest thing, but I'm eating here because I want to get some work done, and this cafe has a really great vibe. So the way I've been saving money was doing my work sessions and eating at cafes that have an amazing vibe. So I'm going there, I'm paying the extra premium for the workspace. But after this, I'm gonna go get most of my sustenance in for the day from a warung and eat healthier and eat cheaper. There's all these little strategies to use to eat a little bit cheaper, but still eat healthy. Because at the end of the day, I think most of us eat more than we probably need to. I'm training for an ultra marathon right now, so I need a lot of food, but usually we can eat for not too much. So if you want to save money and you're in Bali, but you have work to do, go to a place that you can work at really nicely, or stay at home. But I prefer to get out into the town. That's how I like to do it. And then have a larger meal for cheap, and then do that, and fast in the morning. That's another key. If you want to save money on food, don't eat in the morning. Don't eat breakfast. Skip breakfast most days, and you'll save some money there. Now let me show you what we got going on here. So take a look at these desserts. These desserts are so good. They're all vegan, they're all raw. If you want a challenge, come into this freaking restaurant and try not to eat one of these desserts. You will get so challenged, it'll blow your mind. But I'm gonna go back and eat my taco chips alone. Oh, there they are. So, lesson for the day, if you want to eat a little bit healthier, try cooking it yourself, try waiting. If you want to eat a little bit unhealthy, find a good reason to. Go out into the city, go out and try something new, go out and eat with friends, go out and buy somebody else a dinner, go out and buy yourself a meal and then give some money to a homeless person. Something aside than just pleasure and convenience. If you do that sometimes too, who cares? But I find that it's more fulfilling for me when I do it for something greater than just the pleasure. That's my 2 cents. Hope you enjoy your food. Keep eating, baby. Keep enjoying.